Мест происходит у нас тут.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Ну все, давайте, выпускайте меня, я готов. Выпускайте Кракена.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Надо лут.
Take cover!
По визуалу пока что красиво.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
И то, что я... Вот, почти молод. Какой персонаж. Сегодня.
Godwin! Over here! Get
Who?
up there quick! We have
Yes,
to
sir.
repel them! Shoot him!
А, сейчас, заряжаю. О, нифига себе. По-моему, я ему куда-то не туда попал. Там навесом прям. Пику.
Die, you swine! Now you're finished!
Минус.
You're not up to it!
Get ready! Get coming inside! Godwin! Move
Не, ну так за час я их перестреляю. У меня есть барда, меч.
Godwin! Take cover! Crossbow, join the line! Don't stop! Die!
Тоже хочу щит.
What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Какой-то дайте.
Answers here! Pour oil on
О, все.
This won't stop them! That's it! Draw your sword! Man, fuckers!
Следует за командиром. Чертом. За ним что-то уже как-то не сильно хочется следовать после того, как его зовут.
Fucking wins this last!
И лестница.
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
Мужик, стой, у меня выносливость закончилась. Да не. Что, все, да? Подумай, голову.
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Повракался. Ой.
Everyone to the tower!
Несколько недель назад.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your
Так,
Grace.
7 на 8 ближе к экрану.
Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a
Вот
monk.
русскую
Can't
озвучку
speak Latin.
вообще великолепно. Оцены. Графика великолепная.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be need of money.
Привет, привет. Или новинку немного поиграть. Copy Time будет совсем скоро. Буду проходить четвертую часть. У меня сейчас тут камера едет. Пантограф подцеплю. И хочу четвертую часть обновочки. Кажется, так будет поинтересней.
There's no talking to you today. Never mind then. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes
Пока
fortuna juvat.
доставочка вся едет.
See now,
Пауза.
there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want
Нормально
to
собака
know.
так пишется.
Eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir,
Махач. Махач. Супер
Get ready
другой.
for a fight.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them.
Как два пальца об асфальт.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Такое ощущение, что какое-то кино смотрим.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Значит, махаться будем.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Вот эти вот. Она. Мальчик. Бедник. Ряхчик. Посланник. Для следа.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Ой-ой-ой, множество ситуаций. Бедненько. Клёвых у вас будет некоторых вариантов, которые определят вашу реакцию. Внимательно. Для убеждения требуется, чтобы ваш собеседник вам поверил. Пытаешься разрешить ситуацию спокойно, уверенно. Такой благородной. Твоей благородной внешностью и хорошей репутацией. Пытаешься вести защитник. Принуждение. Ты скажешь что угодно, чтобы взять вверх и пошел ситуациями. Превосходство. Ясно показываешь друг другу голоса. Это могут
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you, or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me.
провал.
More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a god? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanish of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobila. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Давай, хорош трындеть.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
О разбойниках, которые не говорили.
And you lot
Здесь
are
находят.
rank.
Мне не нравится размытие. О, приятно. Не знаю, почему у меня ОБС не хочет захватывать игру. Очень сильно настораживает. Ему не нравится. Нравится. Буквально пару минут. Пам-пам. Продолжаем.
Bothering me much.
От нас требуется, что от нас хотят. Ведь,
Stop bothering me much.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Bothering me much.
босс. Босс Барбос, где ты?
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Henry,
Here you
come
go.
here.
Take it.
Кормлю. Чем Барбоса покормить? Поговорите с паном.
Henry, come here. Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Увлекся? Увлекся.
You're a noble.
Да.
You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe, but I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message, and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh,
В смысле без ставок?
you afraid?
Keep
Какой
the
смысл?
fighting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Heal!
Вот мы. Гроши. Ага, начинается. Помог назвать. Прям. Так, готов? Поединок.
Should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your
Ну да,
helmet and
хера мы
armor,
будем мириться.
grab a practice sword and come along.
Надевай шлем, или он сказал наоборот снимать?
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Давай, я тебе уже зад надеру. Ну смотри, он надел...
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work off a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in
Подаваться
plate
будешь?
armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Так, точку так можно снова. Таки, когда первоатака еще. Вот и попался.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
Можете закрываться от
you'll
удара,
have to take
удержав
care you have strength left to
удержание
defend.
блока.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly.
Сильно.
On guard.
Okay.
Nice. That's the way. Good. Cover, for Christ's sake.
Put a bit of effort into it, Henry.
Good. Don't get so close to me.
Я хочу тебя тоже ногой. Давай, бей, задолбал. Что так? Медленный.
That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Реальный блок
You've
нажал во
become a
время
real swordsman.
Start
атаки.
your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it! Don't get so close to me!
Идеальный был.
Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block
Давай,
immediately
давай,
with
давай.
a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Sweet! Nice! Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Попутал.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte! Oh, nice, Henry. Nice. All right, all right.
Я
I
тебя
get
забью.
it. For Christ's sake, enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Давай, давай, давай. Краткую. Можно побольше. Оп. мимо.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Your first hit. Now we're
Ай.
even.
Ай-яй-яй, ступ. Так, у меня чувак стамина заканчивает. Тихо, смотри, как разогнался. Дай мне стамину. Хотел?
How do you do it?
Размялись. Это была только разминка.
Ow! Kurva!
Останавливаемся.
Fuck me!
Я тоже хочу приседать. Вы мне не давали возможности приседать.
Ow! Kurva!
Ты курва. Обер. Обер.
Ow! Kurva!
Блин, долго мне его фигачить?
How do you do it? Ow! Kurva!
Они папки.
I yield! Enough! Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet. Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
Деньги.
Now let's go
У меня 1300 было.
and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
О, ничего. Отрез не добрый.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Давай послушаем.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Вещь прикольная. Я булаву, я и без справлюсь. Я стреляю. Блин, я вот даже не... Как будто прикольно, как будто и...
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Клянусь, сейчас разбойники появятся когда.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
У меня один человек показывается.
That's a view fit for a king.
Обновлю сейчас.
You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold.
Реально 33 зрителя.
Enjoy shrinking.
Вижу, обновил страницу и показывает. Не знаю.
Come on.
Что это такое добро делает? По жопике.
What's the matter?
Females.
Бабы.
Let's go to them.
Hands.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Как сказать вылечу? Шоковая терапия.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Crouch down, you ox. They'll see you. Stop your nonsense and crouch down. If they spot you, the fun will be over. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Давай.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Давай, что ты встал? А, не отставай. Там здесь.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Она такая глупая.
Hey?
Ты же спрятался. Очень хороший настрой. Ты сказал. Пойдем купаться и разбойнить.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Пожалуйста.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone.
Давай рванем.
Back to camp. Maybe some of our men
Мы будем в стране сидеть. Here. Падла. Давай, 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 давай. Возьми яйца в кулак.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them!
Давайте, причуди. Воду лить. Дайте, товарищ. Достань.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Вот тварь.
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot!
Я думал, забыли
After
про
them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now!
О, попал.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his force is quick!
Разгам какой-то. О, барбосик. Слава богу.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call
Oh shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait.
Красава.
Wait! Ah,
У,
fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Я сейчас право их только. Сразу в лес.
Get out of the woods and
That's
find
рядом
someone. Then we'll get
Надо
that
что?
shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
Разыскивать.
how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No
А будем
fucking
тупить.
around. You, watch the middle of the guard.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You watch this side of the rock.
Stick behind me.
And you, go to the pond.
Я так на голову хочу. Я напомню его жопы.
Side of the pond. I
По
want
течению.
to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre.
Wood
You'll
drill,
see us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
Get to work.
Ждем.
Shut up. The chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Making men in the court is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. Ah.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Под камушек.
Use your head. Be careful.
Played
Stick
dice
behind
against
me.
Lefty yesterday.
Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swing across the pond, we'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run, quick.
But we were sent up top.
Рон, рон, рон.
No, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Или?
Ah, they're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
А сюда. Ну тоже люди. Смотри.
Hey? Hans!
They're
There's
here.
more of them up top.
Run ahead of them.
Ученик. Получается.
Now.
По лидеру. Но не у него.
Hey, get over here. Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Самый главный момент то, что мы ж послание ехали отнести, а вещи все там, скорее всего. И все забрали. Кажется, какой-то кругляк дал.
There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Horrible. That was a hellish move. Let's go there. Hurry!
Давай, скатывайся. На жопе. Воу. Вещь взял. Поехали. Мне доспехи понадобятся.
I'm all yours.
Не, давай с контрольной точки, все заново. Миша, все фигня, давай по новой. Давай, дай мне еще попытку. Нет, не смей, бурбоса, трогай.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Блин. Где выстрел? Ой, это... Ранение.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
Я уже на том свете.
Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Okay.
If I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end.
Будет забавно, если это катсцена. Сделана специально, чтобы
You still
играть
have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Он переоделся в...
Where am I?
Well, You dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Не гони, с такой высоты.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Как ни в чем не было.